What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great day or night whenever you're watching this. I want to talk about Trevon Diggs and his amazing season that he's having thus far through 4 games. He has been a top 5 corner through 4 games. He's been fantastic. I think he's been better than he has been last year. Before I get into why, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you enjoy this kind of content, please like the video. But to put it straight up, nobody's really getting anything on him. Like, he's pretty much been shutting down everyone. And it's not like he is top 5 in picks. He is. He has 2 of them. That's tied for top 5. He's been doing solid on that. But he's also the NFL leader in pass breakups. So when you do throw it at him, it's getting batted down. And the rating against him is not very high. And it's not like he's playing against bums. Like he's played against, Mike Evans, who Mike Evans did have a fantastic, fading back corner one-handed touchdown catch on him where Diggs played it pretty much as good as you possibly could. It was just an awesome catch. So in my opinion, you should give the respect to the receiver for making a fantastic play. But I thought Diggs played it as well as you could have, pretty much. And then week 2, he goes out. Jamar Chase was talking a lot of mess before the game and shut him down. I think it was like 1 catch for 6 yards or 2 catches for 9 yards or something. Like, very minimal impact on the game. Completely iced him out. Was fantastic. Week 3 shuts down all of the Giants guys. Giants don't have a ton of guys out there that are like elite, but like, they had Sterling Shepard. They had at least some talent out there. He had the game-winning pick, or the game-sealing pick, I should say, where he made a great read on the ball, slides, makes a perfect catch, does a good job, calls game, essentially. Then we get to the next game, which was last week against the Commanders, shuts down Terry McLaurin, lights out. The Commanders' offense looks like a mess, but he basically ran a better route than the receiver on a deep ball that he picked off right before the half. And just easy, like, he just ran it better. And he's done very well this season in not gambling as much, and like he's not watching the quarterback nearly as much as he was last year. And that's why guys are just not getting open. He's paying more attention to, like, let me just lock my man down. And if they get open, it's because they beat me. And they're not going to get open because I wasn't paying attention to them. He's playing a lot smarter this year. Went into, they did the little joint practices with the Chargers and Keenan Allen. They did a lot of work where he was literally just following Keenan and not even looking at the quarterback, waiting for the ball, like back to the ball, just playing the receiver. And I think that was really, really helpful for him because it just showed him, I can be locked down without even picking passes off. I can make a huge impact on the game if I just try and shut down whoever's across from me. And through 4 games, he's done a damn good job at it. And I think he's been fantastic. And people are going to be like, oh, well, he gave up so many yards last year, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. The Eagles are one of my teams, so this is a division rival of mine. I don't care. He's freaking good. It's that simple, and he's only 24. He had 11 picks last year. He's already got 2 this year, and he's not giving up chunk gains. He's not giving up huge plays. Has been a true standout lockdown corner this year. And it's awesome to see because, he's just a great player. And you can see him blossoming and getting better and better. And I'm not going to be one of those guys that just sits there and hates on a guy when he's truly becoming one of the best players in the league. They might have like a top 2 or 3 defensive duo in the entire NFL in Micah Parsons and Trevon Diggs. Like, Micah might win Defensive Player of the Year. That's a video for a different time because I could go in all day with Micah because I think he's fantastic. But Diggs behind them has been so good. And then I want to give a little bit of love to another guy here, Donovan Wilson, the safety, who's pretty much come out of nowhere. He's been a beast, but I love watching Diggs now. Like, he's not gambling as much, and it's like he's truly focusing on what his goal is, and that's just to shut somebody down. It's that simple, and it's awesome to see. Cowboys fans, are you guys feeling the same way? Do you think he's been better this year than he was last year? I personally do. I think he's not giving up nearly as many big plays. He's not giving up he's not really giving up anything, for being completely honest. But I think he's been fantastic. Yes, he's given up 1 touchdown this year, but it was a fantastic catch by Mike Evans. He does that to pretty much everybody. My favorite corner in the league is Jalen Ramsey, and he burned Jalen Ramsey last year in the playoffs. So it's not like I'm not playing favoritism here. I just think Diggs has been awesome this year. It's only 4 games. We still got what is that? He's probably got 12 more or 13 more to go. And I think the end of the schedule for him gets really light. Like, let's pull up who do they play? So next week they get the Philadelphia Eagles. So Diggs is probably going to get AJ Brown or Devontae Smith. So he's going to have his work cut out for him in that game for sure. Or no, they don't get the Eagles next week. I'm stupid. They get the Rams next week. They get Cooper Kupp. That's going to be the biggest measuring stick to see how much he's improved in terms of, because Cooper Kupp's going to get targeted 38 freaking times because that's all Matthew Stafford throws to. And I don't know if Diggs is going to shadow him as much because Cooper likes to play in the slot, and Diggs doesn't typically follow a ton. But we'll see what they do with that. That's going to be a good measuring stick. Cooper Kupp, and then the week after that is the Eagles. So he's going to get AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. Then after that, he's probably going to get Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's been fantastic. So he's got these next 3 weeks there. He's got his work cut out for him. So we're 4 weeks in. He's been locked down. Let's see what he does these next 3, because after that, he's going to get the Bears. They don't really have anybody that's all that much to look at, especially the way their offense is playing. Then they get the bye. Then they're going to get the Packers. They don't really have anybody that's, a true number one. Then they're going to get the Vikings. Yes, that's going to be Justin Jefferson. That is, my opinion, the best receiver in the NFL. So that'll be another measuring stick. But after that, it's like he gets the Giants again. They don't really have anybody. The Colts, Michael Pittman, he's cool, but he's not like on Mike Evans or Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson's level. The Texans are going to have Brandon Cooks. He's cool, but, same thing as Michael Pittman, in my opinion. Christian Kirk for the Jaguars has been awesome this year. We'll see if he plays him week 15. Then he's going to get Philly again, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith probably. That's week 16. And then week 17 is Titans. So there's really nobody. He's got a few games left. Most of them are going to be in these next 3 to 4 weeks. Is where we're going to see just how much he's improved. Let's see if I've jumped the gun or if I'm on target, if I made the right pick, because I think he's been a top 5 corner, and you could probably argue the top corner, but I'm not getting into that. I just think he's been awesome. All right. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. Please like the video, but let's give Trevon Diggs some love. We don't got to hate on the guy all the time. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'm done here. Peace.